Welcome back to my third installment with my teacher, Heartfire, Tisziji Munoz. Welcome back, my brother.
Happy to be back.
Can you talk about, I really would like you to, they call Pharaoh and Rashid Ali called you the leader. They didn't, you don't know if they really loved your guitar playing, but they sensed you. I mean, break it down.
Well, I can only imagine what they were talking about at the time. It seemed like my music was on the rise. I was playing my own music. They enjoyed it. We were working, doing records together. So I think the logic there was, since I was the leader of the music, leader of the band, producing that we should go on the road. I think it was really about going on the road. I say, this is a band, we should go on the road. Well, she's mentioned that a few times with different bands, one with Bernie, one with Ravi, Coltrane, and certainly with Pharaoh. But I wasn't in a function of going on the road. I was still in a monastic function, which is coming out and playing on some occasions, doing these projects for historic purposes, because these were my friends at the time. And we were playing great music. I said, well, since we have the opportunity to do this, let's do it, get it over with, so I can keep going on my work, my writing work, and the teaching work, and developing that, without which, of course, we wouldn't have, as we were talking about earlier, the first Guitar Patriarch, which is a summary of all of that to talk about. Right?
It's a deep read, and I have barely begun to explore it. But it starts with hearing. Mm-hmm. Can you break down these are non-verbal senses that you're talking about in order to?
Yeah.
So I want you to go into it.
They're non-physical senses. Talking about hearing. Hearing what? Right? From where? Well, that's the hearing. Can you hear this? Right? Can you hear zero? Can you hear nothing? Right? You have to be able to hear nothing to have a better sense of what it could be that we could be talking about.
Can you talk about the ability to get to that burn level?
The burn level means empty, void, no karma. It's free of conflict, free of self-thought, mind, and world, free of God, free of all the ideas you have high and low, free of your mind. Right? Just imagine what it is to be free of your mind. See, the generator of all that you experience, feel, sense, smell, taste, hear, right, know, touch, all of that. Free of that. In other words, free of the material universe. Right? That's the starting point. When you're free of the material universe, that's the starting point.
A lot of your peers come back to you now and say, "Boy, how'd you put up with us back then?" You reach this spirit, this deeper wisdom level. But did the writing come on later? Were you doing this kind of writing with Pharaoh and Rashid?
Yes, behind the scenes. It wasn't about these gentlemen. It wasn't about them, but it was coinciding with that particular time. Okay? And sometimes the music purge, right, evolves to a point where it clears things that need to be put into words, and the writings move from one level of purge to the next level of purge. Okay? And sometimes the writings clear things up with such specific sort of, let's say, precise insight into what it is, the machinery of intelligence and so on. Then the music comes in. It's kind of like a relief, right? The desert, and then you have the oasis, right?
Can you give an example? I mean, can you talk a little bit, go a little bit deeper about the kind of writing that you were doing? This first Guitar Patriarch is a stunning. It seems to be an amalgamation of everything that you've ever done.
It is. It is a certain part of synthesis, if I can use the word, but it's also another level above that. It's another level above teaching. Okay? So it's a teaching that goes beyond teaching. Okay? It's a level of understanding that goes beyond understanding. Okay? It's a level of knowledge that goes beyond knowledge. Okay? It goes beyond being. It leaves you exactly in that place. Right? Zero heart space. A very beautiful place. Right? Who can handle it? Who can tolerate that?
A lot of cats will say that if you can't tap your foot to it, it's not really music.
This is not about feet.
No.
This is not about beats, right, and hoofs, and tapping or dancing. No, this is not about that. This is beyond that. Right? What are you hearing of space that is tapping? What do you hear in the silence, the source, which is just tapping? So tapping then is a physical, let's say, perception of what it is at a certain level, but it's not what it is. What is the source of the tapping? You need to go to the source of the tapping. What is the source of the perception? That is pure light. Let's go back to pure light, and we have a better understanding of what it is that I'm talking about.
Please go farther with pure light.
What's your question?
Well, I mean, the cynic in people will look.
Well, we can't help the cynics.
True, but
Listen, we don't have a medication for the cynics. They have to evolve to the point beyond their cynicism where the rest of the universe becomes obvious.
no, but there's plenty of we all have that love as born creatures. So what I'm saying is
Yes, that is true. It's a potential is there.
right. So the idea is to hear the silence.
It's not my job to make anybody believe anything. Right? This is not shoved up anybody or down into anybody. This is really being put out there freely for those who can freely understand it, freely take it and use it accordingly. It's more liberation. It's not about education in this case.
When-
Here to educate anybody.
When Rashid talked about he played with Train,
Yeah.
but you took him to where did you took him farther?
Yes, he said he listened to Train, he learned from Train, and then he was listening to Tisziji because we were working at that time. And so he was saying, now I see that it's infinite. It's great that there was a liberation from thinking it was all in one place when it's maybe part of every place.
Where was Train? Where did Train take him to? And I guess it was not the infinite with Train.
He said he learned what he could from Train. I can't answer for him beyond that. So he said he heard what he had to hear. He went where it needed to go. Maybe it was infinite enough for the time, but then he needed more because the infinite, after all, is infinite. Right? It's not finite. It's not relative to anyone.
This is interesting. Tisziji Moon, you were part 3 here with Tisziji cooking along in his beautiful oasis here in Walkill, New York. We have a fish pond and got big brown in the background there. Beautiful studio. I think it's important for you to establish. A lot of cats will play. They'll go on tour with recognized name bands. They'll play greatest hits tunes because they say they're playing music that people want to hear. Okay. Now you go to the Falcon or you go to the Bitter End or wherever you play with Schaefer or these cats, you're not playing hits from 40 years ago. But let me just say you say I'm playing music for the peeps. So what does that mean? Break that down. The Tisziji Munoz belief in playing music for people.
I don't have a belief about it. What I do. So what I do is not go backwards necessarily, unless it's critically necessary for me to reflect upon something done before. So I'm not going to use the time now for, let's say, indulging time before unnecessarily. The time now is for a time coming. Now we need to create. Now we need to penetrate into the illusion of time and see if we can create space that people can enjoy in what we call the future that's coming. We have to create space to do that, otherwise left alone is time, and time means past. Time was. So to break the barrier of time was, right, in the sense of time present, is the purpose of this music penetrating deeper in consciousness beyond mind, which is cultured and controlled by time, beyond emotion, which is cultured and controlled by time, and beyond thought, which is also cultured and controlled by time, and the body beyond the flesh, which is also cultured and controlled by time. So if you go beyond all of that, because at the source of us, there's no time, there's nothing, there's light. So going back to the idea of the clear light.
Oh, the clear light.
Sweetness
The sweetness of the clear light. But again, okay, so
can't help an intellectual beyond that. No mercy.
when's an appropriate time for Tisziji Munoz to actually go backward?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, so.
But you said
We're
you
looking
said
forward to We're going to look forward to going backwards. Yeah.
because well, I mean, and I know. So that's the. I mean, if you could talk about
Well,
the
listen,
absence. Yeah.
I'm going to be doing a recording in a few weeks. I'm going to be going back in time. I'm going to be playing earlier tunes. I'm going to let Bernie Sininsky have his way with earlier tunes. But the idea of having his way with earlier tunes, how can he bring it up to now? The structures are there. Structures are pretty much written in time, so to speak, time one. The idea is the structures then become a basis. What are they a basis for? Creativity. Creativity for what? For what's relative to what's coming. So that over time we're not going to just hear the structure. Over time we're going to hear what was invented relative to what it was. In the process of becoming what it could be, in the process of hopefully, let's say, penetrating what it needs to be for other people. So we are time masters, time workers, while we are musicians, depending on what we understand that we are doing and using structure for.
Did you play in a duo with Rashid? Sonny Fortune did, and would lose